We have breaking news out of Long Island tonight. The daughter of the world's most supportive parents has graduated college. Here's the latest.
On June 19, 1995, Peter and Carrie Cook welcomed their daughter, Melissa, into the world, and ever since then, they have been the world's most supportive parents. As a mom, Carrie gave 100% of her heart, time, and effort to her children. Melissa learned firsthand from her mother what selfless love was as she continuously witnessed her mom putting her and her sister's needs before her very own. Carrie was the first to teach Melissa that she was precious and loved beyond belief, never failing to remind her that she was cared for and treasured. As a mother, she went above and beyond to make sure Melissa's childhood was magical and that Melissa always felt special. She taught Melissa the very definition of empathy and what it meant to be kind and caring towards others. Not only did she teach Melissa to be kind to others, more importantly, she taught her how to be kind to herself. Carrie was the first person to cheer on Melissa's successes and celebrate, but she was also the first person with open arms to comfort her when she suffered a loss. Carrie taught Melissa the beauty of believing in herself, and when Melissa couldn't muster up the courage to do it, her mom believed in her for her. Watching her mother, Melissa learned what it took to be a person of strength, a person who, no matter the circumstances, believed in the good in the world and hoped for a better tomorrow. Carrie listened to Melissa without judgment, spoke to her without haste, helped her without giving her any entitlement, and loved her without any conditions. Peter Cook was the father every girl deserved. He was the rock of the family. He devoted all his strength and hard work to make sure his family was always taken care of. As a dad, he taught Melissa how important it was to be honest, by always telling her exactly what she needed to hear, even if it wasn't pretty. Peter taught Melissa the value of hard work, but always reminded her to not take herself too seriously, that life was short and there was always time for laughter. As a dad, he constantly supported Melissa in all her new adventures and dreams, with a witty metaphor and smile as inspiration for her to tackle the task at hand. Peter has been and still is Melissa's biggest supporter and the most incredible source of inspiration. Peter treated Melissa like a princess. She always felt safe and protected in his arms. As a dad, Peter let Melissa learn the hard way sometimes, but when he didn't have her back, he always had her hand to walk beside her through her challenges. Peter taught Melissa that "I love you" means more when you show it than when you say it, and she was aware of his unconditional love every day of her life. Peter showed Melissa it was okay to take risks, and the only way you'll ever find out if you can accomplish something is if you give it a try. As a dad, he handled Melissa with the perfect amount of patience and discipline, teaching her that both hustle and heart would be the things that would set her apart. Melissa is at her very best when she is her father's daughter. As parents, both Carrie and Peter gave Melissa the world. They let her dream, but they always made sure she knew the road that would lead her home again. God gave Melissa the biggest blessing of her life when he made Peter and Carrie her parents.
For the last time, reporting from Hofstra University, I'm Melissa Cook. Back to you, Mom and Dad.